Hey, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the extremely laggy map. Now, for some reason, even though we're removing more stuff, it seems to be getting worse, which I don't know entirely what to do. I did remove a lot of Steam Train mods that were past. So, ones that have disappeared from the workshop and were no longer running in any lines, to see if that would free up some CPU usage. But I think if they're not being used, once they're loaded up, even if they're sitting in the depot, I know in some games, if you do remove mods, it does make it run slightly easier. But I think unless they're actually running on here, it doesn't really make a difference. It seems to be in certain bits it runs smoother than others. We're down here at Basingstoke where, well, it's basically Basing hell. So, I mean, I'm still getting like 25 frames. 25 frames in the grand scheme of stuff. Grand scheme of things is pretty poor. But we're going to persevere. We're going to muddle on. How is that a collision? I just went, because that's in the way. Okay, we'll add that then. There you go. At least it'll be slightly faster. No, don't do the entire tunnel. That's just stupid. Do that then. Yeah, there we go. Have that run smoother. Right, so, having a look at stuff. Yeah, trucks are bad. Manchester Mail. We're going to do a few more upgrades today. I mean, we're going to leave these on for the moment until we get something slightly better. They're running just fine. We've got our new Class 37s. They're rolling. I want to get some Class 37s running some freight. That would be nice. I mean, we're going to keep our Class 9 running the container ones. I think, however, we shall have trains like this. Yeah, we'll maybe have these replaced for other ones. What's the word I'm looking for? Don't rightly know. Right, so we've upgraded quite a few things. We've upgraded most of the stuff down here. Yep, we've got Class 104s there and the nice green livery. They're running perfectly fine, which is nice. And what was I going to change? Do I want to change the... I definitely want to change these and get some freight trains. Perhaps some better freight trains on there. I mean, what I really wanted to do was find Chippenham Coal, which is over here, yes. And I wanted to replace these. Yeah, they are... But the problem is, if we go to manage vehicle, do that, go to cargo, what do we have that takes coal? Old stuff, really. There ain't no hopper wagon, there's only this one, and that's not a UK gondola. This unfortunately doesn't take, it only does 60 anyway. This one doesn't take coal, even though it does 99, 75, so we're kinda screwed for upgrading that. So I'd be as well just leaving them, really. There ain't really any point in changing those. If I put a faster train on it, it's not going to make any difference at all. So let's head over here then. There we go. There's a beautiful Class 37. So my plan for today has literally been ruined. Now we've been using a lot of the stuff though. Now what I will do though is, holy absolute hell, that's ridiculous. Give me that, upgrade that. This won't make a difference, it'll just make the road shiny and new. These idiots will still be... Now, I was looking for a mod to remove AI traffic. AI traffic causes absolute hell, especially if you've got nonsense like this happening. I'm not sure if it's the same in City Skylines. I don't know if like really ridiculous traffic jams cause massive CPU usage, but they do here, because each one of these idiots, Hannah, Alex, I used to work with a guy called Alex Brown, sound guy. He was actually, when I did my electrician's apprenticeship, he was my mentor. He was like the guy that trained me, so he was pretty cool. Esme, Henry, William, Harvey, Elliot. I actually know a guy called Elliot Taylor as well. This is weird. Rosie Evans, Megan Jones, Hannah Hall. Yeah, these people are all a problem. So the game is literally trying to account for every single one of these vehicles. That's what the game does. Especially even stuff like citizens at bus stops, people walking around the street. I mean, I have noticed that there is very Nathan Patel and Olivia Hughes and Madison are the only people who walk nowadays, apparently. But anywho, let's continue on. So, right, what I wanted to do, there was an old train down here that took mail. We're going to change that. Now, these ones are all the Class 9. There's only 2 of them now. They work just fine. It's this one here. So, yeah. Manage vehicles. We're going to replace these. Give me my shiny diesels. Yeah. Add some of these. Which one will we go for? In fact, do this one at a time. One at a time. I mean, we could actually stick these on them, but I don't want them to get in the way of the Class 9s. So, well, I want the yellow. Add that. Cargo. Its current capacity is 105, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 120. 120, replace. That was that one. That's sweet. On to the next one. Diesels. Where are they? Where are you, my friends? The BR fell. Oh, you're there. Right. You add cargo down to the bottom. P&A. Nice. Only does 60, but it's not a deal breaker. You were 120, right? Yeah. Right. Replace. Right. There it is. It's somewhere. Yeah, it's just underneath this. There it goes. Looking pretty cool. It's doing 54. So this will haul this with literal ease. It won't be any sort of challenge for this train as well. And it'll also be faster, which means it won't really get in the way of our class, what Jim calls them, 7s. Now, I am tempted to upgrade this. I do like this train. There are 2 of them. I'm thinking about scrapping one. Yeah, 29. You're sitting waiting at the station. Yeah, I think 1 is all we need. And this one's at Exeter, right? So what we'll do is, we'll upgrade this one. Now, I'm going to do something slightly different for this, but we're going to manage the vehicle. I want the black one. I want to replace it. I was going to give this an electrical connection, but what I'm going to do is add one of these. Class 20 diesel locomotive. It does 75. So add one of them. I then want cargo. No, I don't want cargo. That's stupid. Why would I want cargo? Because you're an idiot. Right, okay. Settled. Give it 63 and replace. Right, I think that looks kind of cool, actually. Now we're going to get rid of the other one. In fact, you're at 40 of 63. Yep, there's one of our class 37s heading out. 90 of 105. There's a lot of people on this. Alright, they're running the Hush Hush rebuilds. They're kind of cool. I would actually like to keep them. Where is one? Can I actually find one? I mean, we could keep one steam and one diesel rolling on that Weymouth line. That's something that would possibly happen. I mean, not every steam train was replaced instantly. That would have been a... Wow, I could imagine that would have been a logistical nightmare. The cost and the effort to get all steam trains sort of gone and roll out diesels all at once. So things were sort of phased out over time. And we'll sort of phase the steam out over time. But yeah, you're the one that goes to Bristol Super. Yeah, now I could probably upgrade this, and I'd like to upgrade this to an electric number. Now you go Bristol, Yeovil, Bath, Yeovil. Bristol, Yeovil, Bath, back to Yeovil. Yeah, I want an electric train on here. This thing is cool. I'll keep the plum and spilt milk wagons, but we'll put an electric on. Now we'll wait for this train to move before we start tampering with anything, because lessons learned. And this one's probably going to wait for a full load, right? It's paused. Okay, unpause. No, you don't wait for a full load anywhere. Right, that's fine. I'm going to get an electric on there. Which will be nice. Or do I get Class 104? Now, I want some electrics. I want some electrics rolling around the map. I know exactly where electric trains are going to go. Kinda. Now, what I may do is, even though it's only been, what, 5 episodes? This is the 5th episode since we've gotten like really into diesels and electrics, I am thinking about maybe skipping possibly something like 5 years to fill in the last episode to get us to 10 episodes, to give us access to some more sort of diesels. And this is going to sound weird, but I don't really want to build anything new as of yet until I can eliminate a fair chunk of trains from, a fair chunk of vehicles from the map. So I've got like a lot of buses. If I had a newer bus, I could eliminate a lot of buses. The Volvo trucks are awesome, so are the Bedfords. But I'd like something with a slightly larger capacity running on some lines that have still quite a lot of trucks. There still are lines with 20 odd trucks on it to keep stuff flowing. Now I am happy to leave like stuff in station, coal, iron ore, stuff like that, sort of backed up. That's not really a game breaker for me. I'm happy to leave that stuff as is. Right, you did something weird there that I didn't want you to do. There's that, so we'll keep that running, that hush hush. Yeah, could you just upgrade that bit of track there? There's a Class 37, yes. So we'll have electric on one side and a diesel running the other side. That seems fair enough. And this is all upgraded. Look how, whoa, scrolling across the map there and sort of freeze frame. Yeah, down to 5 frames. This area is super busy as well. The game hates when I scroll over this area. And there's 2 trains on here. I think 2 trains. I think we'll keep 2 trains at least. Alright, can I upgrade this please? That would be smashing. Right, that's done. Now if I can catch this one before it goes into the tunnel, I can. Alright, Bristol Super, manage vehicles. Now all we're going to do is remove that, and go to electric. Go with the blues. These ones look slightly lighter for some reason. Add that, BR blue. Go to this one, add that, BR blue. Modify, right, wait for it. No, they both worked. One is probably in a tunnel. Oh, this could be a nice shot. There we go. Diesel cruising on at 90 miles per hour on the far side. And an electric train heading up. Now, this electric will hopefully be slightly better at getting up this hill. This hill is pretty bad. This diesel is absolutely destroying it with no issue. We're heading up at 70, which is really cool, actually. I'm quite happy with that. Right, so you're heading up. This road seems to be okay. That looks really nice. Is it a sort of lighter blue? I mean, these plum and spilt milk coaches are pretty, I would say, dirty. So they look a lot darker. You're going to stop in there, though. Right, that's one electric. Done. Which is nice. Now, head down here. Now, there is one. Yuki, Pirates of Penzance. Yeah. Right, this one is running a H2 class. Now, do we keep one steam train running on the far end of the earth here? Since we've got diesels coming in on the other line. I mean, what I could do, or what I want to do, is this little dinky steam train here. That is super old. We're gonna replace. Now this one's easy. 14 of 40. Okay. Just go diesel. In fact, give me diesel. Demel. Give me diesel multiple units. Right, I want a 2-car. Yeah, this. 2 cars, 2 engines. Add that. Capacity of 29. Replace. There we go. That's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, like that. Really do like these Class 104s. I'm not sure if the green livery is for Southern. I'm just sort of using it as that. Yeah, I'm going to keep this H2. You may live to fight another day, my friend. Right, Exeter, we've got that diesel train, we've got this steam train waiting. I mean, do we keep it, sort of mix and match it? I think we probably could. I was thinking about putting some peaks, the 90 mile per hour peaks on with some of these as well. I don't know if there's a green one though. That's the only issue. Have a quick look. Manage vehicles. Just do that. Right, diesel. Head down. Yeah, peak. Right, you're in blue. You do 90. That's cool. 75. Pengant 75. Yeah, the rest are all blue. Which is fine. Because we're going to be using them at some point. Now, what I'd like is we're going to go back over here and most of the freight is dealt with over here, right? We've still got the peppercorns. I want to keep the peppercorns. I quite like them. The blues and the greens. They are making money, so we'll leave them. They can be phased out last. I mean, I would love, really would love another British hopper wagon. There is one I downloaded from Steam Workshop. In fact, there are several. I just don't know when they arrive. Really. I mean, you do 60. Right. Manage vehicles. Do that. Right. They're double headered. They've got a power rating of excellent. Details. 3,600. What's the standard one of these? 1,715. Okay. Yeah, we've got... 75 and 75, right? And you're 75. I'm going to use this one for passengers, though. on something. I don't know what exactly. I was going to use it on that H2 class. Right, so right now, just get... Okay, remove that then. If you've got a brake wagon, you have. Okay, let's go 1 and 2. One at the front, one at the back. Let's remove that. Power rating is only good now, which is odd. Get rid of the brake wagon, add that 1 and 2. Modify. Right, let me see 1. Power rating on the others was excellent. Scuffle Pike. Yeah, it looks okay. 168. We probably could get a third one rolling up here. I don't think we will though. I think we'll just leave it as 2. So that's running nicely. Now there was more we wanted to change up. And I think because we've got a lot of green on the go. Right, Maidstone Soil 1, 2. You're doing your thing. London Soil 1, 2. You are doing your thing. In fact, you've got a real mix match, a weirdness going on there, Class 9. And you're not currently slowing anything down, are you? Nah, you're good. Continue on. Love the Class 9. Love the Class 7s as well. Right, these idiots. Yeah, you are running the GNR 02 as well. Right. Manage vehicles. Do this. Let's do that. Now you've got one at the back and one at the front. I want Scuffle Peak in blue. 1, 2. That's that one. Done and dusted. Whichever one that one may be. Do you have any insignia for Scuffle Pike in BR blue? 1. Oops, a daisy. 1, 2. Yeah, add one. Is this one going to go to the back? It did. That's kind of weird. Alright, 1, 2. You've got a better power rating. It looks like. So one at the back, one at the front. We've got 1 blue been used. We've got BR blue, Scuffle Pike and BR blue. These ones do 90, so I want to save them for passengers. There should be 4 trains, right? Yeah, so add this. Go to that. Add. And add. That Scuffle Pike in green. And then I want this one. Modify. Right, hopefully we did not screw that up. I mean, for this one's got the one at the back. Quite like to have it at the front. Are you a Class 9? You are, right. You get super laggy when the Class 9 is about. Yeah, we'll mix it up a touch. Right, you manage vehicle. Yeah, select that. Just this one. And what I want to do is place you at the front. Which is going to take 1 billion years. Sweet. Sweet. Actually, I sort of maybe screwed something up. And I'll show you guys exactly what we sort of screwed up in a minute. I think I've screwed it up. Now I made the train that goes to Yeovil, Bath, Western Super Mare blue. It's on a southern line, so I think I'm going to make it change it up to green? Or does that matter? Maybe not. Right, modify. Just place that at the front. Right, there's the train there. Let's have a look at it. Double headered, beautiful. There we go. It's really nice. I like these. Right, so will I make it green? Yeah, because I'm about to add some blue ones onto some other lines. Bath. Yes. Western Bristol Super. Yep. Manage vehicles. Select. Replace them with electrics. And we want green. Let's do one at a time. Passenger, yep. 8 variants. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it didn't add the train. Add. Right, this one's got no catenary, which seems kind of weird. But hey ho. Passenger. Brake wagon. And that. Capacity of 8.4, right? Yeah. Replace that. Select this one. Go electrics. Now these are all roughly the same, right? No panel, add that one. Why the hell not? Passenger. 1, 2, 3. And 4. And replace. Right, so they're now green, which is fine. They're both in the same station together, which is nice. One with catenary up, one with also catenary up. Okay, that's fine. Right. Now, because we were going to add over here, right, we've done that freight, right? We've still got a couple of steam trains running, that's totally fine. We've still got those steam trains running, they're totally fine. That's looking pretty sweet. This is a BR Fell, no it's not, Class 37. There we go, this is rolling in with stuff. So that's pretty sweet. The south is getting all the goods. First and foremost, it looks like. Yeah, we've still got some nice freight steam trains, the Class 9. So we're keeping our sort of powerhouse sort of steam locos. The Peppercorns, the Gresleys, the Flying Scotsmans, the Royal Scots, the Duchesses, the Princess Royals, the Class 7s, Class 9s. They are staying on. And they'll stay on till at least the end of 1970. Perhaps we'll maybe keep one or two till 1980. Later on in 2020s we'll get a what do you call it line? A commemorative or rail history or what's it called again? Can't remember. This road is absolutely unbelievable. And you are gonna go, it looks like. I mean, I really want to upgrade that diesel. Manage vehicles. Dink, dink, and dink. Diesel, yeah. Let's get the bottom three. 1, 2, 3. Did these go at the back? Oh, crap, there's trains on the back. Okay, go away. Go away. Again, these wagons only do 60, but there's not much we can possibly do. And that. Modify. Right. We're phasing out those G4s. There we go. Have a better train there. Keeping that though. Now you're loaded, right? So you should be about turning and bailing. You are. Perfect. You are on fast set of tracks, yes. Now over to this. Now one I wanted to change was, we're keeping these because I like them. We'll keep them till the end of 1970. The Central Main Line will leave as the Duchess, because they're pretty good. The main line is Turbo Motives and Princess Royals, so we'll leave them. The Royal Scot is literally Royal Scots. The London Peterborough train, right. We're going to get Network Southeast. So we'll keep the Network Southeast, but we shall add, right, Network Southeast, London, manage vehicles. I just want to remove that, right? Now we've got the Scaffold Peaks, 75, but we want a Scaffold Peak, 75, yes, 70, 90 mile an hour. Add. Modify. There it is, heading out. Right there. Now we're going to leave that as a diesel. What we're going to do though is this Hush Hush that is super old as well, we're going to change that up to something else. And the London Western, which I can't remember what's on the London Western, we're going to change that up as well. I want to actually follow this. I mean, these do 90, and I was going to replace the Mallards that we've currently got running with these, because they did 90 miles per hour. And I definitely want some Class 37s to do freight. I just want a gondola, an open wagon, a hopper wagon, a coal truck, whatever. Something that does not even 90, even if it did like 75, I'd be happy. I'm going to upgrade you now. You are going to get an electric. You're going to get a nice electric blue train. You're going to be happy about it. I would be happy too. Right, so I'm going to make that a blue train, yes. I'm going to wait for that to leave though. So you bail and do your thing. We're going to go back to here. Yeah, the London Western. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. What's this? A main line. 72 of 84. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ah, right here. Luton. Elmas Central London Outer. It's running a H2 class, but we kept an H2 class down at Penzance. So we're going to upgrade this. It's going to be electric. It's going to have plum and spilt milk. And then it's going to head down to here. Are you... You're Royal Scot. Yeah, it actually goes in here. Right, that's stupid. You're waiting for a full load. Yeah. Now if I upgrade the train in here, is it going to break? Possibly. One would imagine yes. Yeah. Alright, okay. Where's your counterpart? Your counterpart is heading into Reading, which I suppose is fine. Wait a second. There is something we can do, because I want more of these. Right, where's that Hush Hush line? There's something. Right, you're an LMS main line. You're heading down. Hush Hush line goes across here. Right, upgrade. Upgrade. We'll get this one done first, because I now know that it's left the station over at Cambridge. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. There's the hush hush. Right, you're not long for this world, I'm afraid. My friend, I do believe that you branch out onto that track. What the hell is that? Are you on Flying Scotsman line? You are. Yeah, I was worried there. I was like, what? Where's the train come from? But now we know. Right, so hold on. At Cambridge, what comes in here? You bypass the station, right? You don't even stop here. Yeah, you don't go into Cambridge. Are you even supposed to be on this line? Yeah, because you go to Peterborough, then you bypass this. Yeah, I just want to make sure this train actually cruises through. Okay. You're not stopping, that's a good sign. Right. I actually need to upgrade this right hand side for that. Right, is that done? No, it was done and I just undid it. Right, so that's all good. Keep following it along until we get to Cambridge. There you are there. It's 47 of 72. So we can cut that train down a bit. Right, where do you go? You're going along here. Yep, we need to upgrade that and that. Now we know it doesn't go on to this left hand line. It goes onto one of these. Definitely, we know this. That other London Outer train has left as well. The station is all catenaried up, which is nice. Right, where are you, my hush hush friend? He's hiding because he knows he's not long for this world. Manage vehicle. Replace with electric. Yeah, get me a nice blue one. See, these are like a darker blue. I'm going to add a darker blue. Passenger wagons, cargo, passenger. This, I want plum and spilt milk. 1, 2, and 3. Right, capacity is 63. Should be fine. Off it pops. Nice, very nice indeed. Right, I was going to make that the Network Southeast, wasn't I? But I'll make the other one Network Southeast. Why the hell not? Now that the train has vacated the station, we can get upgrading. I think we'll possibly just do both sides. 1, 2. Please don't give me any issues due to tunnels. That would be super duper uncool. Right, 1, 2. Right, the game has paused. I was wondering why that train had just randomly stopped there. We now know. Yeah, do I give these ones the plum and spilt milk and give the Cambridge one Network Southeast? I think we give the Cambridge one Network Southeast. Now I'm pretty sure this train goes through here somewhere. Yes, it does. It goes round that way, so we need to upgrade that section, that section, that section. We don't want it to cross over here. We just wanted to keep on going. Right, that diesel is still sitting there, which is fine. Yeah, and then you need to pop into here and go around to one of these platforms. Right, I think that's it. Right. Now, unnecessary. So yeah, see this. I don't want Katana Raid. No, don't do the entire track. Now, normally it cuts off sections where there's junctions. So that and that. Yeah, see, this bit is disconnected. So the train must not go on there. Right? Give me train, please. Yeah, you're going in the middle. So what bit have I just upgraded? Ah, that's the London Western. I want the London Outer. Yeah. Right, you go along here. You go along there. Yes, I should be able to just upgrade that little section there. Now if I zoom in here, right, and just do that, that connects that to there. Now if I do the same over this way, it will disconnect that. Right, that should now be it. Right, you go away and you go away. And then the train. Yeah. So it's got weirdness happening there. It's okay though. There's not much in the way we can actually do about that. Give me that train. London Western. Negatory. I want London Outer. Yeah, so you do peel off this way and go around there. Right, I think it's time to manage the vehicle, so do one at a time. Replace with electric, that. I mean, go with this one. Passengers, yes. Right, we'll give this one plum and spilt milk. 1, 2, 3. What's your capacity? 84. And this one has 0. So that's pretty sweet. It's heading for Oxford with 0 peoples on board. Okay, just give it a capacity of 63 then. Yeah, do the same for this one. So remove that, do that, add that, replace. This one we shall replace as well. Electrics. Whoops, daisy. Electric. Why is that a multiple unit? Why is it not just... Who knows? Add that. Passengers. Down. Plum and spelt milk. 1, 2. And 3. Replace. Right, so they're now done. Apparently there's no issues. They seem to be working just fine. This one has its catenary down, which is odd. So is it technically a diesel now? Who knows? I mean, this train I just put on for show, really. It's not really a sort of money-making train. Where's Cambridge? Cambridge is here. Right. You manage vehicle. Do that. Remove those. Network Southeast 1, 2. And Network Southeast 1. Modify. Let's have a look at you now. There we go. That's pretty cool. 47. Sending along at 65. I thought it did 75. Top speed is 65 miles per hour. The hush hush. we had in that previously was actually better. Well, that sucks. It's okay though. Right, so we upgraded those other ones to diesels. There is one train I also wanted to quickly upgrade, and it's this one. Now, this train is terrible. It really is. What's it running? Yeah, the Ugly Duckling. Which is pretty cool, but we're going to change it. Capacity of 27, manage vehicle, replace it with a diesel multiple unit. Now, 2 cars, 1 engine, has a capacity of what? 29. Add that, replace. It's still not even full. Oh, though, looks better. Cheaper to run as well, really. Is there another one? There was another one with quite a poor... Where's Leicester? That's York. How have I gotten so far away? Hello? Ah. Yeah, what do... Manchester, Leicester, Manchester. 38. Okay, manage vehicle. Replace that with. We'll get it to blue. Give me 3 cars, 1 engine. Add. Replace. There we go. Right, now it's just sort of little dinky lines like that that weren't doing so well. I really wanted to change up. So at least we've got that done. Now, this is episode 113. We did the drive-by at 108. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've done 5 episodes of this. Now I think I will skip this forward to 1965 to see if I get Hopper Wagon and see if we get some more diesels to sort of play with. There are a lot of stuff I want to use more of these. There's a lot more of these we could actually use. That's without a shadow of a doubt. I want to get some more electric freight. I mean, this down here, not at Reading, possibly at Reading? No. I mean, we did Chippenham Coal, right? We've done this. Yep, you're that. Yeah, I want to go around like here and make things like stuff to Southend-on-Sea is running a Black 5, but I'd possibly like it maybe to be running like electric trains and just a short journey down to here. That's a diesel taking sand. That's fine. I mean, this could be an electric train as well. We've got something taking a load of something there. 149 con mats to Ipswich. Yeah, we could make that. Have this like electric freight running down here. Just a short distance. That would be totally fine, I think. But we're going to leave it there for that episode. I mean, possibly make this electric freight as well. But we'll leave it there for that episode. Let's jump on board with something. In fact, let's sit down here. That train's going under a tunnel. And that train's just left. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.